Hello stream fans, we are back yet again. Birdman TV, welcome. You are first into the channel tonight. Congrats on being first, and welcome back. So, we are heading off to continue our little quest grind. So we did manage to hit into level 76 last night. I'm thinking 77 is probably about as good as we're going to get, maybe 77.5 tonight, as we're just barely into here right now, and we still have a crap ton of quests that we got to go take care of. So we need to get things rolling here. So thank you to all the newcomers that have joined 2 days in a row now. My view count has broke 1,000 views. So and 3 out of the last four videos broke 1,000 views. So super stoked about that. And the channel has been growing non-stop, so really appreciative of that 100%. So we're going to dive into these quests and get things rolling here right away. So we are off to go get Orson's story and Codian's story. Plays PlayStation. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Is it that time of day again? Absolutely. Time to get some level on. Okay, so we're gonna have to head into this first little cave here to go get the story we need. So we got a few mobs that we're gonna have to kill off. And you're going to be really thankful that I muted my mic before I let sneeze come out, because I would have completely destroyed all your guys' ears. Alright, let's go get the first story. Let's go talk to this dude. Alright, what happened then? Blah, blah, blah. Story complete. Moving on. The only way to do quests. All about the lore, but am I really paying that much attention? Probably not. Crazed furbog blood. We might as well, on our way over there, kill all these furblogs we need to get. Speaking of these dudes, there's a rep grind for you in vanilla, is getting these guys rep done. Blaine, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Your mage is now 62 carets. Gather up the blood here. What kind of drop rate is on it? So far it's 50%. So give Taylor an increased chance to find cloth. Yes, please. That's really handy, because you know what? I went and worked a little bit on my professions last night. So, oh, Chris, my son is wearing a green shirt and he's a floating head. So there we go. All right. What level do you think your mage is going to be by the going to get to at the end of tonight? I'm going to be like 77.5-ish, somewhere around there. I don't think I can pull off 68 tonight, so. All right. More furblogs we got to kill off here. Give me your blood. It's because of the chroma key. The chroma key turns it black and white. Let me see if I turn off the cam here. Just hold on a second. Let me just see. I'm gonna shut off the chroma key here filter just for 2 seconds. Then you'll see what color his shirt looks like once I shut that off, if I can figure out where it is. It's on the cam. Filters. Boink. Alright. So there's the shirt. It's kind of a greeny yellow. Turn it back on and it disappears to black and white. Okay, get out of the way then. Okay, let's go and get some more furblogs killed. Gotta get our charges up. Kids keep interrupting. Can't wait for the daughter to go back to college, because that'll be one less interruption. Yeah, get out of the way. I got shit to do here. He's just on the actually on the other side of the green screen. That's where his computer is set up. How much more Furblog blood? We still need 3 crazed Furblog blood. I don't think it's coming from the warriors or any of them. I do have the pat. Oh yeah, that's what I was actually discussing before the kids decided they wanted to jump in and see what the green shirt was like. So I did work on my professions today. Tailoring is up to 325 now, and enchanting is up to 291. And in my tailoring, you don't have to wait till 335 to make that flying carpet. Down at the bottom here. Oh, I believe I already got them. Where is it? Oh, this is enchanting. Let's open up the right window. Tailoring. Flying carpet. Requires tailoring 300 to be able to make it. So you don't have to wait till 335. And then you'll be able to crank it out. And the mats on it, stupid easy. We're talking arcane dust, some heavy thread, and then 3 golden draenites. So really, really easy to deal with. So I'm probably going to make the flying carpet tonight. I'll buy the mat, whatever mats I need left over on mats, which I think is just a golden draenite. I've got enough mats for the... Actually, no, I don't have any of the dust that is needed, because I haven't been able to disenchant anything. So my enchanting is up to 291 now.
I need to target something first.
It didn't go quite as far as I wanted it to, because you know what? It's a pain in the ass to level. You don't end up with enough stuff to level it with. So, all right. How much more? Are we done the blood? No, we still need 1 more blood. 1 more. And we're done with blood. Now we gotta go finish off this story over here. Be another bear in a cave we gotta go talk to. Neswar 93, welcome to the stream. Rethgal, welcome back. That would be cool, Rethgal, if you could check and see if you did have any of the extra ones. I actually don't even know if on my mounts, I don't think I have the flying carpet. I'm just going to check. Flying! I don't have the flying carpet, so yeah, I'm going to craft myself a flying carpet. Eyes am. Alright, so we're going to talk to this dude, get his story. Oh, who's the stranger? Blah, blah, blah. Story complete. Next. We're going to go up to this camp, report in, and open up that quest hub. We're going to go over to this one and step out that quest. We are cruising right along. They're probably stupid expensive just because of that flying carpet too, those golden draenites, so... Oh, you have a random rotation of mounts that you cycle through. Oh, that's one way to keep going through and figuring out which mounts are getting something different every time you click on it. Alright, we're into the Alliance camp here. To be able to step out some of these quests, we're going to grab the flight point as well, which is up here. And we're turning in a quest. And we are going to get a nice little pile of quests here to really break open this spot up here.
Go with honor, friend.
Go-Go Mount. Is that the add-on you're using for that? Alright, so what do we need to do right here? Highland Mustangs returned. Okay, we'll do that at some other point. We don't need to take care of that right at this instance. we are going to go over and step out whatever quest this is. In the cave, I'm thinking. Yes, it is in the cave.
Good day to you.
Complete quest. Accept
Safe
quest. Alright. Mount up. We're going to head over here and turn in this quest after we kill this guy. Damn aggro, interrupting my mounting. Yeah, I never use my D-pad or the number pad on my keyboard at all. Mind you, I'm never actually using the keyboard unless I'm in game chat. All right, now we got our arcane chargers up. We're gonna leave here and not have to worry about killing anything. So, quest turn in over here. Want you to go to the uppermost chamber of the blue sky logging ground and find the heart of the ancients. Well, alright. If you insist, we will. So, we'll see if we can get close to that 700 sub mark tonight. The way things were cruising the last couple of nights, I think that's a real possibility. So, uppermost chamber, that's like up here. And is flying in here going to actually do this? Well, that was an easy quest to do. Complete quest! Durkee wants you to bring the heart of the ancients to him at Drakatal Passage. You'll need to collect 5 desperate mojo to use the elixir. Why did I choose Alliance? I've always been kind of a Forces of Light kind of guy. Not this Forces of Evil, Dark, Sith, and the Horde have traditionally been considered the Forces of Evil, Alliance the Forces of Light, and that's kind of the way I try to keep myself playing. Now that doesn't mean that I'm going to be totally against it, because if I end up, and that's one of the reasons why I'm on a PvE server, that if I wanted to, I could roll Horde tunes on this server as well. So it would be really nice to hit 1K subs by the weekend, but then I'll have to wait till after my holidays to do my 10 sub, my 10,000 or my 1,000 sub 10-hour stream, because I am like way too busy in this next week to pull off a 10-hour sub or 10-hour stream. So, Dracoak, welcome to the stream. Unanimous Sauce, welcome. Well, I mean, the Alliance has done some really scummy things, but I mean, the Horde's done their fair share of scummy things too. So I think everybody in their own way can be scummy in one way or another. So. Alright, how many mojo do we need here? Mojo. We still need 4 more of them before we can use... We gotta go to the pyre here and use that elixir. I'm not gonna get into a debate as to who's really light or who's dark. I chose the Alliance also on the fact that their tunes look better than what the Horde ones do. The Horde ones, for the longest time, had some pretty ugly models with their characters. Nuke. We need more of this mojo. Give me more mojo. 2 more mojo we still need. Now don't get me wrong, there's some shit armor and ship models with Alliance as well. I mean, if you look at the Draenei Mail model,
My mana
That
is low.
is just ridiculous. They just look really awkward. Looks like in a strong windstorm they blow over. Alright, let's go eat us some trolls here. Alright, done. And Mojo's done as well, so we're going to go step out this elixir. And quest turn-in time. Complete quest. Jericho wants you to collect the Drakari tablets from the ruins of Dracoljin and 5 sacred mojo from Drakari oracles and protectors. You'll be able to use the elixir and talk to him again. So
Stay away from them.
more quests we got to do. Okay, we're gonna fly down to this other camp here, and actually, I think we can get away with using our Hearthstone to go down to that camp and step it out. All you're saying is dwarves have done nothing wrong. And gnomes. Gnomes haven't really done anything wrong. Humans? Alright, well, there's been some humans that have done some pretty douchey things, and there's been some night elves that have done some pretty douchey things.
How are you?
Quest turns in. Quest turn in. It's what we need to do. We're not selling loots. We're not picking up stuff.
What brings you here?
And complete. Ooh, did we get a glove up? Do we actually get a piece of gear? Yes, we got a gear upgrade. Yay, new gloves. And we've got a couple more quests to step out. You know what? We might as well go down and do that daily again. Favorite race for the Alliance is I'm gonna have to say it's the human, because I like to do achievement grinds and to have the reputation bonus. I think that's probably one of my that would be my choice. And then the Taurens, because I don't know, they're just kind of badass looking. Because who doesn't want to be a cow?
See you around.
Alright, let's kill off a bunch of these dudes. Rinse and repeat this quest. Not gonna get myself flagged. I don't need any viewers coming along and killing me tonight. Dwarves and goblins. Unanimous sauce is the deciding races. Well, that was the easiest way to take care of that group. Nice. Alright, how many more do we need? We need 3 more. Gaming for fun. What server do I play on? I'm playing on the US server Dalaran. That is where I'm currently parking my home. There we go. Death. I think we need 1 more of these dudes and then we are done this quest. There we go. Complete that one out. It'll be, let me see, do we get XP for it? Doing the daily a second time. Grim Games, welcome back to the stream. Good to see you. And
What can I do for you? Farewell.
quest is completed. Let us continue on. What do we got first? Rogersill seeds and Rogersill ashes we gotta go get. That is where we're gonna go head off to. Little bit of a flight to get there. Won't be too bad though. I have been playing World of Warcraft since vanilla. Actually, pre-vanilla, I did play in the original beta. I did a fair amount of raiding right up until Cataclysm. Then it was kind of like halfway through Cataclysm where I was like, you know what, I'm done. I needed to take a break. We were raiding like 3-4 nights a week, and it was too much like work instead of like fun. And then, so that went up right up until about 2014, and then from that point on, I was playing some Minecraft. Every time an expansion came out, I would level a tune to max level, and then just log out again, and not come back. And then, yeah, a few months ago, we decided to come back, and you know what? Just enjoy the game for what it is. Do some PvE leveling, and just chill. Just not turn it into a grindy workforce, and just go at making it an enjoyable experience again. So now, is it got to be inside this tree or is it outside this tree? I think it's actually on the inside that we got to get these seeds from. And kill. If I had to choose a major decision, a lore character, what would you choose? That's a real question. Exactly. Unanimous sauce. That is a real question. Clarify the question just a little bit. If you wanted to choose a major decision, like on a lore character, not entirely sure exactly what, or if I had to play one of the main lore characters, I think it would probably be badass to play Arthas. Because, I mean, if you're talking about humans doing douchey things, Arthas is probably one of them that's done some of the worst, except for maybe Illidan. You know, you would like if it was a decision that you had to make. Probably, if Illidan wasn't trying to grab for power, if you could change his path as you go through the quest lines in Warlords, or not in Warlords, sorry, in Legion, and you've seen kind of what he did.
I need a target.
You know what? I didn't play Warcraft 3, so if I did, it was just for a short period of time. So I'm not sure if you can or not. And Darren, welcome to the stream. Don't necessarily know that I should be ripping those apart. Why the profile pic? Which profile pic are you talking about there? Kit Kat? Any chance I can get a guild invite on Rethgal Alt? Rethgal, throw your tune name into game chat. You guys got to realize that I don't end up paying attention to in-game chat as much as I do on the YouTube chat. So your stuff gets lost in the shuffle down there really easy. If you're talking about the avatar that I have in Discord, it's because I did play Minecraft, and that's what my Minecraft tune looks like. So Other than that, not sure which avatar you're talking about. Because the other one for the channel is set to just the logo. Okay, let's grab up some seeds and let's actually get some quests done. This XP isn't going to get itself. We had shit for rested XP tonight. We really did. Because we have not killed that much stuff. And we're already to a point where... Headish, welcome. How can you watch this? With your eyes. If you're blind, you can listen because I speak about everything that I'm doing. If you're deaf then and can't see, then I might have to come up with some way of sending electronic impulses through some type of a device. Why is it on your recommended list? I don't know, because I'm that good. Funny thing is, if you don't want to watch it, all you got to do is say, oh, next. Alright, how many more of these seeds do we need? We still need 3 more seeds. And this quest will be done. Well, have yourself a good evening there, Headish. Don't let the door hit your ass on the way out. Comment got skipped. Sorry. Hey man, I was getting... Let me just see here. Yeah, you know what? I've just decided, because to get back to you there, gaming for fun. I enjoy just going out and playing the game. I did the raid grind. I did the dungeon grinds. Francisco, welcome. Now it's about just going out and enjoying the game, playing it, and seeing what you can accomplish in it. Go out and revisit some of the lore that I've missed or skipped or passed through and not really paid attention to. Okay, I still need more of these damn seeds. And what else do we need? We still need the ashes as well, so we got to keep that in mind here. But the ashes we have to get from burning the tree. There's more seeds over here. Perfect. Well, you know, secretly, Francisco, I did hack into his system and I forced him to watch for 5 minutes before he would be allowed to leave. So that's why, you know, I did force him here. So could be why he got pissy about it. But thank you for enjoying the stream. Only Samuel, welcome to the stream. New race. Probably. Well, there's been lots of rumors and speculation about Naga coming as a playable race. I really hope they don't ever do ogres, because everybody will have ogres and they're all going to stand in the auction house and they're all going to stand on the mailboxes. You're never going to get around to them. So I got 5 more. Oh, I see you got more P5. P5? People. Yes. People. Getting some views. Grinding out. We gotta get this damn quest done. These seeds are a lousy spawn rate. There we go. It is done. Let's head on out. Miners at rest. That is what we're gonna go do next. Fly through the trees here. It's actually going to be just over this little rise. The Wild Coyote, thank you for the sub. I appreciate that very much. Alright, down below us here is where the next quest hub is, or the next quest stop. Raptor, welcome to the stream. Alright, let's get our arcane charges up before we dump into this cave and get too much aggro in there. I like to be able to one-shot these guys from a distance so they don't keep setting me on fire. Any new class ideas? Well, they could go with something for like some of the dwarves or gnomes, maybe, as to some type of like a demolition type demolition class. I think that would be kind of interesting. I don't know how they'd be able to implement it. What realm am I playing on? I'm playing on the US server Dalaran, Sky Coach. Alright, miners at rest. I think we're actually supposed to be doing something here, so we are going to go along and quickly burn up all these corpses. Because we weren't getting credit for killing them, so... You're bored, someone help you. Go out and quest. You can't get bored questing, because there's always something to do. Always. Tyler, welcome to the stream. How long did it take me to get to this level? /played. Oop, let's try that again. /played. If I could type, I'd be dangerous. I'm currently sitting at 2 days and 12 hours to go from level 1 to level 76 by just doing quest leveling. Quest leveling really isn't as bad as you think. Once you get into it and start, because there's measurable progress. See, for me, the Legion Pathfinder grind was way worse because for the longest time there wasn't any measurable progress at all. So it seemed like such a painstaking task to be able to get it completed. But it's done now. And then all of a sudden you got to see those measurable gains. So 1 day, 50 minutes to get you to 62. That was cruising along. Alright, how many more of these guys? We got 3 more of these miners we have to put to rest. Because apparently killing them isn't enough. Because they're undead. So we got to torch them. Favorite class / race lore wise is going to be I don't know, I'm not even sure. The gnomes just kind of have a really interesting background, but I don't know if they have really all that much in the way of lore that's overly interesting. The night elves seem to have some very rich, long history. Any expansion ideas? God, Odin, you were just full of the fucking... Did you sit all day today and sit there? I am going to fire out a gajillion questions at this guy and see how quickly he falters and turns into a complete noob. Which, I'm like this close to being faltered and noobed up. Expansion ideas. I'd like them to redo the underwater section. I don't know. There's got to be a better way that can be done. Bashir, the idea behind it was really good, but it just seemed really... chunky and I don't know, it just didn't have that, forgive the pun, flow to it that it should have had. But they could really do something to improve that, I think. Kajara, welcome to the stream. Alright, I didn't bother torching all of these bodies that I crisped up here, so this quest is now going to be done, but we're going to have to kill our way out of here anyway, so.
Hey there.
Alright. And I've got some aggro. As he's trying to burn me. What's the next quest you got? Return to Captain Grace. Okay, so we just gotta step out this quest. What expansion did I start playing World of Warcraft in? Vanilla, man. Right, raw, beta. I think it was October beta. I'm trying to remember, on October 2004. I think the game came out in November, and I think it was a couple of weeks before that is when I was playing in the open beta. So why do I have to stream at this time of the morning, Elias? Because for me, it's 9:30 at night. Well, it's just after 10 at night now, so the wife has gone to bed for the night, and I get to kind of sit back and chill and play some games. And we need to ride some Mustangs here. Favorite raid of the ones that you know what, I still fall back, and I really enjoyed Molten Core. Molten Core was amazing. I didn't mind doing a Nixia's Lair as well. AQ was pretty good, AQ 40. Of course, every one of them I've said is old school. Gruul's Lair I enjoyed because I got to Mage Tank in that one. Use attach a wild carrot. So where do we get the wild carrots from? Missing reagent, wild carrot. Okay, well, we've got to look for some wild carrots. We do. 6 a.m. for you. You've played for 1 month. I have played this game off and on for 13 years. Shaman tanking, I vaguely remember shaman tanking, but not. I wouldn't even be able to remember any players that I know of that actually did that.
King's honor, friend. For the Alliance.
Jordan, welcome. I got Jordan. Welcome back to the stream. I gotta clarify that because there are more than one Jordans that pop into the stream here. Can we carry more than one of these carrots at a time? I believe they are going to be not unique. Perfect. We need to gather up like 5 of these carrots. Kit Kat, I am more Alliance. I've been more Alliance focused all along. I only have 1 Horde tune, and that was just to get the achievement for having a max level to 100 on both factions. So, in all honesty, to be able to keep leveling like this, it's not the game, it's the stream that's making it much more interesting. Interacting with you guys while I'm doing this is it makes it go by really quick. So all right, we're gonna run back some of these mounts by luring them with a carrot. Where do we need to return the mounts to? This guy. Striking enemies. Hand over the reins. There we go. That's 1 down. 1 down. And you know, I really didn't mind leveling up to 60, but the fun really does start again because you change expansions a lot faster. Once you've hit level 60, then, you know, before you know it, you're grinding through these expansions and you're jumping from expansion to expansion. The content becomes much more varied as you cruise along. So, well, I mean, if you've only been playing for about a month, Elias, once you get some tunes up to max level, you can start to grind for some of the leveling gear, the heirloom gear. Like for me, I'm getting a 10% bonus for the helm that I'm wearing. I'm getting 10% bonus for the shoulders I'm wearing, another 10% for the, or no, 5% for the cloak, 10% for the chest piece, 10% for the legs, and 5% for the ring. So that's what's helping me, you know, level through this a lot faster too, is because I have this heirloom gear. And you'll start to get that heirloom gear once you get your tunes up there and start farming for it and start working to build your heirloom collection. So I'm strictly doing quests unless a series of quests lead me into a dungeon that I will end up doing that dungeon. So you will see me do pretty much all of the dungeons required for the lore in Legion so that I can get the Pillars of Creation done. So, oh, you already have heirlooms. Okay. That is good. Make sure you have your heirlooms stepped out, because if you only have the first phase of the heirlooms, that's only going to take you to level 60. Second phase is like 90. Third phase is 110 or something like that. Never played a monk, so I don't have the experience behind the monk. But I would like to... I'm hoping that you guys will eventually get me playing the monk. Okay, I don't want to kill these guys. I need to cast my carrot, mount, and run it back to camp. Yeah, 60, 90, 100, and then they just introduced 110. Because my heirlooms right now are maxed out to 110. I can take them right up to 110. They get 3 upgrades. I gotta turn over the reins. That's 2 of those guys done. I need more carrots though. I am dreadfully low. I only had the 2 carrots. I need 3 more of them. So we gotta keep an eye on their spawns. My kid's been leveling a monk on his. I think he's... What's your monk up to now, Chris? He's up to 103 on his monk, and he's had a lot of fun playing it, so... There's another carrot over here. Mine! He's saying the best way to level a monk is in Mistweaver form. I don't know, I've never played one, so... You can't loot that item. Why the fuck can't I loot that item? Probably because I started mounting before I picked it up. Yep. Okay, we've got 3 carrots. Let us go get some more of these horses to take back. Alright, back to camp. Back to camp! I've dabbled a bit with a hunter. I think my hunter's like level 80 on Corona, but really never paid much attention to it at all. I also had a warrior that I leveled up to about 40, but this was like quite a few years ago that I had these tunes that I didn't do a lot with. Even my mage, I never did max out my mage. I have a 100, Corona was my main server that I played on, and so I've got my 100 Pally that's on there, which is my main tank that I used when I was doing raiding on that tune. And then, but I never did level him all the way up to 110. My mage only went up to 87. The hunter was like 80, 82-ish, somewhere around there. Then on Moonguard, I have a 110 paladin that I leveled up. That was just with a bunch of my Minecraft friends that we all decided that we were going to take a break and leveled some tunes, and that was just before Legion came out. And then as the expansion came out, I leveled to 110 and then logged off again for a while, and now this is the second tune that I've made on Dalaran now. So the first one was the Pally, of course, because it's my favorite class. I enjoy playing a Protection Paladin. And leveled that one to 110, and now we're doing the Mage all the way to 110. So yeah, my kid has been running, Odin, my kid's been running Zul'Farrak to get the Jade set. He's been just, running through there. You've been doing that on your monk, haven't you? Chris? You've been doing Zul'Farrak on your monk, right? Yeah, so he's been running the monk. Running a monk in there. And one of his runs, he ended up getting 13,000 gold worth of auction items. So it's a good instance to grind out gear in for transmog. Let's turn over the reins. We need one more horse. Great, I jumped straight into the fire. That's fucking amazing. Good job. You're just starting YouTube and strictly a WoW streamer. Well, good luck to you, Raptor. I hope that it does work out well for you. I will have to get things all up and rolling. I'll have to come and check out your stream and see how it works. I need one more horse. You will work. Come hither. Right. I'm hoping that person wasn't trying to get it. They're probably still trying to figure out exactly what to do. A 4 gigs of RAM would probably be able to do it. It's the internet that you really need to focus on. Whatever your upload for your internet is going to dictate what quality of video you can be uploading. I'm uploading at 720, 30 frames right now. I could go up to 1080, 60 frames with my internet, but I think everybody else in the house would probably murder me if I did that to the internet connection, so. Alright, turn in that one. Done. Where did you get your mount? That one is the guild mount. You can purchase it from your guild quartermaster. I cannot remember what the requirements were. I know it was like 3,000 gold for it back in the day, or 2,000 gold, something like that. And you needed to reach a certain rep, and I think your guild had to unlock so many achievements for it to be able to get it. But you've tried, but your computer keeps freezing. Could also be processor that could be doing it. That could be what's holding it up. But start with the RAM, because the RAM is the cheapest thing you could upgrade on your computer system. So, what talents do you use for 60 Arcane Mage? My talent is not clicking on the right button. Level 60 was Resonance, which Arcane Barrage deals 25% increased damage per target it hits. Jack, welcome. Is raiding hard to get into in Legion? No, because they've got LFR, and if you want to run pugs, you can run pugs till you're blue in the face. Tomb of Saragus, I think, is available in LFR now, so you can start running Tomb in pug groups. Okay, Howling Good Moonshine. We gotta go get. We're after some moonshine. Let us go get some of that there moonshine. Oh, we have a new quest right here as well. We're not going to pass that up, and I think this is actually where we need the moonshine anyway. A bear's appetite brings 6 Northrend salmon to Q Glass at Redwood's Trading Post.
See you around.
Alright. And I think he will give us the brew once we do that.
You need something?
Or does he... Oh, there's the Howling Moonshine.
Have a good one.
Was that 100 gold?
Hey there.
Was that seriously? I just had to spend 100 gold for that? That's
See you
BS. Sponsored by Pepsi? God, that would be amazing, because they would just, here's a check, have a nice day. Brought to you by an empty bottle. That was just left over from whatever bottle I had the other day. Next, it's going to be Pick-a-Pop, which I don't know if you guys have that wherever you're at. But there is an ice orange one here that actually would taste amazing with a little bit of white rum. What's your rarest mount? And thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream, Jack. Rarest mount? This one right here. This mofo. Believe it or not. I got my sea turtle. That one you have to fish. And it took me like 3,000 casts to catch this son of a bitch. So that is my rarest mount. Now, do I have other cool mounts? Absolutely, I do. But that one is super rare. Mount-wise, though, let me just... collections. I want to go to collections. This one is kind of nice looking, too. We'll put the purple drake away for a while. The dark drake. I like this one, too. This is a nice mount. Tyrell's Charger. My kid has already gone and ran a bunch of my tunes through today on Ashes, and no luck. The only one he has left to do is my Horde tune that he's going to do tomorrow. While I'm at work, slaving away, bringing home the bacon. How did you get this mount? It was for a annual pass for Diablo 3. Or was it the annual pass for this game? I don't know. It was something to do with that. Diablo 3 annual pass is what it was. Which I don't even think they still have anymore. Interrupted? How dare it be interrupting me? Alright, we got some salmon. That fishing pool won't work towards these quests. You gotta get these sparkling fishing pools to be able to get this one done. Anal pass? No, it wasn't an anal pass. What is my main? My main is and always will be a paladin. Protection paladin. Annual pass. Much better, Birdman. There you go. Anal passing, that is like a completely different mess to deal with. Come on, give me the fish, damn it. And catching again requires a school of Northrend salmon. I'm like literally right beside it. I love Prop Pally in every expansion because they really haven't screwed it up too bad. Oh look, a little quest hub. Hello. I'll take these quests off your hand. Thank you very much. Nice to meet you. Therapy. And it takes guts. Tanks seem so boring. Oh man, you gotta watch during some of my Pathfinder streams. I'm gonna guess probably like 25 episodes into it or something like that. I was in Suramar and I was literally getting destroyed by or attacked by 15 elite mobs, 15 level 100 plus elite mobs in there, and I was surviving. It was so much fun. Got a little hairy at a couple of times. I did have to blow my lay on hands, but you pulled it off and survived. So it was they're actually a lot of fun to play, and the macro on it is so easy to set up too. I have a one button macro that I just press and hold, and my tank does his job. So I did some 3v3 with a couple of buddies of mine. We went in as 2 ret pallies and a protection pally, and we did okay, but again, I suck so bad at PvP. I really am dreadful at it, so you just got back into WoW, was a hardcore pro feral. Feral druids are always going to be good. I think they did just get a little bit of a nerf though recently, but they're still not bad. It's not like the end of the world. But what do we got to do? Shovel tusk corn steaks. So we got to get steaks from these dudes. PvP for feral is still pretty decent. Alright, we need some more shovel tusks. Do we need to kill these guys yet? I don't think so. We're just getting the horns off these. These dudes here, or the steaks off of them, is what we need. Will I keep these characters? I'll keep these characters forever. I'll never get rid of them. They will become sources of gold farming in the future. I've only, like, as far as tunes that I've deleted, there'd be, you know, the occasional bank alt tune that I would have removed if I was moving stuff around, and if I, you know, quickly made a tune and was playing it and then didn't go back to it for a really long time, I'd clear out its inventory and gun it, and because I'd want to start over again, or I don't know. But yeah, these tunes, they're not getting deleted anytime soon, I'll tell you that much. Because, you know, I'll use some of these for different events, too, that end up coming out and whatnot. If there's different stream events that I decide I'm going to do. Because I know that during my holiday stretch there might be one day where I'll be able to do a couple-hour stream before as I transition from the first half to the second half of my holidays. And I'll do dungeon runs with it. Just kind of go through all of the various dungeons and do some transmog gear runs and stuff like that. And I'll use my pally to do those. I believe you can solo, with the right gear, you can solo the Mist of Pandaria raids. I don't think that's going to be too difficult to do. Really? Ooh, okay, this is not going exactly as planned. No, we don't need a death. Saved by gift of the Naru, I tell you. That was harsh. Nearly got added to the old death count there, but not today. Yeah, I'm playing in Grizzly Hills right now, Elias. North Ren Grizzly Hills, and nearly got destroyed by that elite. He wouldn't take a Frost Nova and stay there. What do we need? Furious Warg meat now is what we're after, so we gotta go kill a bunch of Wargs. Wargs! Down with the Wargs! These guys. Drop rate is pretty decent on this meat farming, so... What transcontinental do you use for Pally? Jack, you have to be watching this on a tablet or a phone with autocomplete. I kind of figure either autocomplete or autocorrect got you. I am actually on my Pally, I don't have any transmog stuff I'm using yet. It's still just whatever gear I picked up. I haven't really gone through and done any transmog farming on it at all yet. There was the 10th anniversary Alliance shield that I've got. I think it was 10th anniversary is when that came out. I have that as a transmog. I wonder if it should be in my little collections tab. Appearances. Shield. Anniversary? Does not show up. Or this is probably filtered by... I won't be able to see. I won't be able to see it. Yeah, they gifted a shield to everybody for the 10-year anniversary.
You need something? Be careful.
The Fallen Angel, welcome. Shield came out. Oh yeah, the shield was the Warcraft movie. That's right, along with the sword. Warcraft. I knew it was some event that they brought it out for. A Warcraft movie was. You know, I'm gonna go with entertaining. I understand they had to dumb it down a little bit for people that didn't understand the game to make it a movie for everyone, but. Okay, there's not a lot of these wargs around here that we gotta kill. Guts to keep our eyes open for them. They're scattered out throughout the hills in here.
Something first.
We don't need to get the stags that are here, so... We're definitely going to have to start finding some gear upgrades for this tune. For my stuff that isn't heirloom. I'm not doing the damage I should be. Like, these guys should be easily one-shot right now. And it's not happening. Four more pieces of meat. Ah, my missiles timed out. I like the missiles because I can run and cast them at the same time. You don't have to be standing still. One more warg. There we are. Yeah, I'm not one-shotting these guys at all, which is crazy. Compared to what I was one-shotting yesterday. Oh no, I need still two more. These two here will do it.
I don't have a target.
Done. Okay, we've done all the meat quests. We might as well go and step those out because the next bit is going to be over in this troll camp that we got to go do. So we will step out these quests.
What's on your mind?
Complete.
Off with you.
And that is all we got done. What do we still need? All the rest of the turn-ins go back up over there, so we are going to go after the trolls then, is the next thing we got to get done. Pound out this corner here, kill everything that is in sight. Bit of a mana grind there, but now we've got our charges stacked back up again, so... I'm playing on the US server Dalaran, Jack. Also, guys, don't forget to vote on what tune I'm going to be leveling next. The link is in the description for this video to take you to the survey to be able to choose what class and race and whether or not I'm going to be doing it as the Iron Man challenge. So don't forget to try to get that taken care of. Which web browser are you using there, plays PlayStation? I find if you're using Google Chrome, the transitions into night mode work a lot better. Oh, I didn't want to invis. We're going to evocate. We're going to do some instant kills. Microsoft Edge. Oh shit, dump that stuff. Edge is the worst freaking browser. If you just go into your Cortana search box and type in Internet Explorer, you can use Internet Explorer. Set it as your default if you wanted to continue to use the Microsoft product. Edge is shit. It is absolutely a dreadful browser. Worst thing Microsoft ever invented. So that's probably why it nearly shit the bed on you, switching to night mode. Alright, how many more of these dudes? We still need 2 more of the protectors. And this is an oracle. Oh shit, we still need 5 more oracles anyway, so keep grinding them out. Another protector, and then it looks like we're going to be hunting around for oracles. There's 1 over on that far side. Another one down. 3 more oracles. If I remember back in the day when I initially did this quest, they were also the hardest to farm back then too. Spawn rates on them were a lot lower. Not to mention there was also everybody and their dog was here questing at the same time. I do not have any twinks at all. I've thought about maybe making some. I've never bought any of the WoW shop mounts. None at all. My kid has, apparently. Okay, so we've completed that. We gotta go get some jars and the tablet we gotta go after. I think that's actually down inside the cave system that's over here. That's where we're heading next. We're going to grab the jar. He's going to get pissy about it. $25 to me for the mount is maybe a little bit on the steep side. If I can't get it in game, one thing I don't like doing is microtransaction stuff, and not that $25 was a microtransaction, but everything should be available to get in game. I don't think they should do this. You know, oh, here's your special. If you've got the money, you can have this special mount thing. I think there's more to going out and getting a mount if you have to go work on a certain string of achievements and completing those achievements rather than just forking over cash to get it. So I'm not really a huge fan of those, oh, only for the select few that can afford it can we give you this. I haven't. My kid spent his own hard-earned money on. He pays for his own account. He pays for his own, upgrade. Anything that he wants to do, it's his own bag. I am not paying for it. And he has his own independent account. It's not even linked to my account at all, so. Do I have the Grove Warden mount? Probably not. Alright, where the hell is this tablet? It's close. It's close. See, I had no problem. Like, I mean, if when he was playing on my account, of course, he didn't have. I wouldn't let him go and just buy shit for my account. He could level tunes on it. That was it.
Hey there.
Escort Harrison from the Dracula ruins, and then speak with. Yeah, okay.
For the
You're gonna wait until after I find this damn tablet, which is right
It's too far away.
here. Okay. Look at this. You see the size of this big tablet? See me standing up next to this thing? Oh, wherever it went into the quest item tablets. I just picked that up and I'm carrying it around right now. How much sense does that make?
Greetings. Be careful.
Alright, let's go escort your ass out of here. Harrison Jones. Your play on Indiana Jones. Indy was the dog's name. Are we gonna get attacked by snakes? There's always snakes. Why does it always have to be snakes? Time to put an end to all this. Bring it! Bring it on! These escort quests get dreadfully slow. Hey, take a cue there, Harrison. She's running her ass out of here. Maybe you could do the same damn thing. Yeah, great. Wake up the entire joint. Why don't you? Just as well. I've had enough of this place. Oh, now you done it. We're screwed now, buddy. Oh, now you're running. Oh, look, snakes. Why does it always have to be snakes? There, it's done. And so are all those guys. Excellent. Now we can get our ass out of here, and now he's running for a change. Look at that, he can run. An escort quest where he's not crawling around on his hands and knees. It is, you know what, it is somewhat like the Hinterlands. I will give you that there, PlayStation. It is very similar. Similar to some of the northern parts of Stranglethorn Vale as well. Where ZG is located. Guardian serpents that we gotta kill off now. Done. Let's go, Jones. Dr. Jones! Let's go, Dr. Jones! I'm not using much mana right now because my chargers are low, but now as my chargers stack up, it's chewing up the mana pretty good, so... Well, thank you, Jack. I would appreciate you tuning in again tomorrow. Alright, quest is complete. we now need to summon. We have everything we need to summon this dude. Hope so. We'll find out. Let's crack this open. What are we missing? Oh, he's there. Good. Alright, complete quest. Here's your tablet. And we are going to get... Doesn't matter. It's going to get disenchanted anyway because we have heirloom gears. Alright, Dracu wants you to use Dracu's elixir at the brazier inside Dark Theron. Using the Dracu's elixir there will require 5 enduring mojos we got to get. Where's that going to be? That is a dungeon, I believe. Could be. Mages have always been kind of a little bitch on mana, so... That's why they give you Evocate, so that you can crank that mana back up. But yeah, things like, of course, intellect is direct relation to your mana pool as well. So the more intellect you have, the larger your mana pool is going to be. And I'm only at 21,000 mana pool right now. So, but I'm still wearing like my bracers are item level 155, gloves are 155. My belt is only 105. My boots are 138. I got a ring here that's they're lowish level for what I should be wearing right here. So. Okay, we're going to go back to this little camp here and step out these quests. We're going to be hitting 76 here relatively quick, I think. Or 77, I mean. It's going to crank out here before we know it.
How are you?
Complete quests. Doesn't matter. These are all heirloom gear items, so it's all going to get disenchanted eventually anyway. Here's your jar. Another one, 21,000 experience. Sachin, welcome. Saw you sneak in there. Okay, Kraz wants you to slay Dracaghoul outside Dracal Ruins and return to him. So we gotta go kill some named dude that's over in this camp. That won't be too hard. I think we've already killed him once. He's the one that's running around with these two guys. So we'll just pop the old arcane power and we'll just grind through it this way. He's done. And we've got his little axe that they want as a turn. Really? You're still alive? How is that possible? Arcane Blast is a mana bitch, I'll tell you that. But you tear down mobs really quick with it, so...
Speak, friend.
Complete quest. Now we want to use the Dragon Mallet on the gong outside the ruins. Once you have been slain, you are to enter the ruin. It's
May your blades
really?
never dull.
I gotta go take a death to do this quest? Does this death count towards my death count? Because I need to slip into the spirit realm. Yeah, I've summoned you. Oh, I guess I'm dead. How dare you summon me without an offering? Ah, we'll let this one slide. It's a quest death. It's not really a death, but it is a you know what? Fuck it. I'll add it to the death count. I am dead. I am a ghost. I'm in the spirit world. We'll take it as a death count. Now, I'm assuming we're supposed to run into this cave. There was a quest giver in Blackrock Mountain that you had to be dead for to be able to get the quest as well. Ganjo wants you to collect the Snow of Eternal Slumber from his chest in the Draculian Ruins. You are to use the snow on the ancient Drakiri spirits there and take their spirit particles. Alright. There's the chest. The Snow of Eternal Slumber. We're going to put just that. I don't know if we are going to need that on our bar to be able to do this. Do we need to be alive to do this? I'm thinking we don't need to be out here. I think we're going to go further into this cave because invalid target. There are no targets. There's nothing to click on. Literally thousands of bees. I respect you, old man. You're a good mage. Well, I'm an alright mage. Old man, you got right. I mean, you picked that out. You picked that out. Alright, where the hell are these dudes? I gotta read this quest a bit more, because... Are we to be alive to do it? To be prophecy said, man, a Draenei mage will be coming to set our spirits to rest. We've been waiting for you a long time. The Drakiri have come to the lost patrons, but we suffer by no fault of our own. This place just needs a cleansing, and only the living can do that. Okay, we gotta go back to life again. So I'm assuming if we run to our corpse, maybe on the other side. On the other side. Scary on icy dead people. Oh wait, I am the dead people. Yes, 41. Alright, here's the thing. Where'd my corpse go? How do you get back to the living side? I'm going to talk to that dude again. Now that I've got the ashes, I'm going to talk to him again and see if maybe he'll bring me back to life. That would be, like, super cool if he could. Seeing how they took my body away. It probably does say speak to the quest giver. Am I paying attention to the quest? Nah, not really. I'm kind of just meandering around aimlessly looking like a tool. Oh, now I've totally lost the quest giver. Where did he go? He was right close to this room. Not that close. Oh, he's right here. Man, he was hard to see in this. Oh, I'm ready to return. There you go. Yep. You're right. You are right. I have a hard time saying that word. You're not wrong. Invalid target.
It's still recharging.
Wait, it's still recharging. Forgot there's big nasty cooldown on this. There you go. I don't think we can use it on... I think they have to be damaged, per se. Because it gave us an invalid target on the first one we clicked on.
I can't use that item yet.
Oh no, yep, we don't need to damage them. The cooldown though is stupid. Please give me a 15-second cooldown on something when all the mobs are standing right here. Oh, I'm supposed to be gathering up these particles too. Fuck, pay attention to the goddamn quest. And see, this is a problem. You get used to the quests always being go do this, go do this, go do this. Then they throw something like this in there, totally fuck everything right up. So your friend brought you to the stream, Caravana. Welcome to the stream. Oh, I didn't mean to attack you. Sorry, buddy. Here, let me just throw you in an ice block. I'm going to take your particles from you. You didn't leave me any particles. Let's try it again. Alright, let's go. No particles. That Blaine guy. That Blaine guy's trouble. You know that, don't you? I see. They're running into their little gravestones. And that's when we can pick up the little particles. That quest is now complete. Now, do I got to go back to the spirit realm to turn that in? God, I hope not. Ready to turn in. Chill out, man. Well, that was the one that we just finished. We are done. Caravana, thank you for the sub. I appreciate that very much. Subs have been a little bit slower tonight. It happens. I can't expect them all to be like the other night. The other night was just freaking insane. As we approach the quest turn-in. It's probably because I'm a little bit tired today, too. It's been a long week already, and it's only Tuesday. Quest turn-in. There you go. Here's your snow and an orb. Okay, wants you to collect the sacred Drakini offering from the Drakiri ruins and then use the spirit dust on it. You must use the infused Drakiri offering at the gong outside the Drakini ruins.
Strength.
Okay, so we gotta go get the offering. We gotta go put the dust on it. Then we gotta go place the offering at the gong, and then we gotta go use the gong. Fuck. Really? So where do we find the offering? We'll have to read a little deeper into the quest to figure out what the offering's going to be. Imbue the sacred Drakari offering with the vengeful spirits. So that's going to be where he's destroyed. Let's figure out what the offering is. I'm glad you're appreciating the lore because I am screwing it up royally. Okay, so it's good to see you back among the living, many who travel the path of the dead, but do not return to speak of it. While you were away, a vision appeared to Krazg, revealing what remains to be done. A sacred offering lies somewhere inside the crypt. Take this spirit dust, fashion it so it's down in the crypt. We got to go find that offering that we got to dig up. If you wanted to create a race, you would want to have a playable race of the trolls. I think they are. Aren't they? Troll Hunter, Troll Rogue. Here's the offering. Excellent. So we need to combine the offering with the dust, and we'll go do that up at the gong. We're not going to do that down here. So we'll head back out of here, and then we got to go kill whoever we got to go kill. Troll Paladin. Interesting. Interesting concept. See, I'm unfamiliar completely with it. I know that there's undead. I know that there's goblins. I know that there's... I've never played any of the Hortoons at all. Blood Elves. Torn. But yeah, I've never gone and played any of them at all. It's my bad for not doing that. I've always stayed just with... So when I actually do get into actually playing some of the Hortoons, that is going to be an interesting scenario. Because I would never have done those quests, so it's going to be a real all-new experience. Finally, a worthy offering. Okay, good. Let me kill your ass now. Hurry up. Come on. Oh, what's happening to me? You're shrinking to something a little bit more...
target.
Oh, and you're dead already. So I didn't even have to kill him. Apparently the quest is ready to turn in. So that was interesting. We just freed all those spirits. Interesting little quest chain. I vaguely remember doing this quest chain way back in the day. It's amazing how much you actually forget when you've been away from it for so long. I've probably forgotten more about World of Warcraft than most people have known. Are anything here actually worth for us? No, none of it is, because we're using heirlooms. Oh, look at that. We reached 77. 77. Yay. Now we can start pushing towards 78. We won't leave Northrend until we hit 80. I know that technically right now I could go and start Cataclysm, but I'm not going to. I'm going to stay here until we hit 80, stay in the zone until the intended max level for that zone, and then we're going to head off from there and start working on Cataclysm. I am not going to be starting in Bashir this time. I'm going to be starting at the other starting zone for it, which I think is like, is it Twilight Highlands or Hyjal, or let me look at the map. Look at the map again. Twilight Highlands 8485, so no, I'm not going to be able to start there. Am I actually going to have to do... Oh, the thought of having to do... Oh wait, what's that one? Mount Hyjal. Yeah, so it is Mount Hyjal we'll have to go do. I'm going to start in Mount Hyjal because I cannot stand to do Bashir again. I would really like to change it up a little bit, so... Still 107 on your Druid max. I'm going to get you.
Hi.
I'm going to get to 110 before you do. Horror Pixel, welcome to the stream. You know what? I tend to stay away from Goldshire. There's all kinds of weird shit that happens in Goldshire. That is one place that's... should be condemned. It's worse on RP servers. Kill 10 runic battle golems, and then return.
See you soon.
And we're just going to step out some of these other quests that we've got here and see what little quest areas they're going to break into. So, actually, what we should do is we are going to hearth back to here, turn in these ones, and work our way north again. Alright, we have some quests just outside here to turn in.
Goddess bless you.
Complete quests. Another 17,000 rep, their experience. This is a ring, and it is not necessarily... It's an upgrade as far as stamina, but I want the crit is more important to me than the stamina is, so... Amberpine Lodge wants you to find Tur Ragepaw near Ursoc's den and defeat Ursoc with his help. Use the purified ashes of Valshir and Ursoc's corpse when you accomplish this. It's a 3-player quest. Now, the last time we did a 3-player quest was back in BC, and I was able to accomplish that as solo. So we'll give it one try. If I end up getting totally destroyed on it, then if we end up getting totally destroyed on it, then we'll just kind of let that one slide past. Mages are squishy. Caravanette, you need to log on to an RP server and go to Goldshire, and it is not a dueling hub at all. It is anything but dueling. Maybe sword dueling. We got a quest turn in that should be right here. There we go. Here's our turn in point.
Hey there.
Complete quests. Rana the Blind wants you to obtain 4 handfuls of gossamer dust.
See you around.
Well, let's go get the dust done, considering that is all right here. Now, is it just out and about, or is it going to be inside this area again? Yes, ERP is very much a huge part of the Moonguard Goldshire scene. Once you get out of Goldshire, it's not bad. It's just in Goldshire. It's so bad. It's just the auction house on Moonguard is freaking insane. The amount of gold you can make there is ridiculous. Alright, where are we getting this dust from? I will not charge you gold for my services, for I can foresee that your actions are necessary and much hinged on what you learn today. I will, however, ask you to collect a reagent for me. Obtain gossamer dust from the fern feeder moths northeast of here. Alright. We need some moths. Moths, you say? I haven't even seen a single moth in this zone. And lo and behold, here they are. I don't know how many times we've ran through this area and I've never paid attention and noticed them. Tamaz, welcome to the stream. Come on, die, damn it. There we go. Pornshire. Who needs gold farming when there's Pornshire? That's... Now somebody's actually going to... I'm sure there's probably already a porno out there called Pornshire. And nuke. Nuke again. And toast. Okay. We got 1 dust out of 2 kills, so 50% drop rate. I would be all right with that. But I have a slight feeling that it's going to be worse. Now, so far we're staying at the 50% range. I believe there was even a Minecraft video that was done way back in vanilla days that explains what exactly the internet was for. God, it was a really well done video though. The internet is for porn. That was actually a really hilarious video. Oh, I just nuked some horses, sorry. Up. Didn't intend to hit you guys, but I clicked the wrong button. I don't get it. Why do RP players need transmog gear at such high prices? They're just going to strip it off in Goldshire anyway. Isn't that the truth? Was it WoW Cinema that did the video? It was hilarious. It was so funny, so well done. Props to them for getting it. Yeah, it was all horde races. Yep, I remember that. And we have our 4 pieces of dust, which is what this little chickie up here wanted anyway. So we're going to go turn that in before we go and step out these other ones. Where are we currently sitting right now in our percentage? We are at 15% done, level 77 now. Things are moving along. Where is this quest giver? Where is the quest giver? Right there. There's the little wagon camp.
You need something?
Alright, complete quest. And we got a belt out of it. Drink the Gossamer Potion near Ruana's Crystal Ball and witness the vision of the past.
Have a good one.
Great. You just mixed up some weird moth fucking powder, and we're gonna drink it up and trip out on it while you end up... Oh, hey, this is actually a significant upgrade for us. And it's crit on it, too, so that's good news. Excellent, Smithers. Okay. We are going to trip out and go into a cutscene. Oh, hey, if you guys haven't made it to Legion yet, that is the expansion of cutscenes, in case you didn't know. Rise, the power of the Lich King commands you, blah, 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 vision from the past complete. So our out-of-body experience is almost over. Am I a Marvel fan? Absolutely. However, I don't know how much flack or how much hate I'm going to get in the stream for this. I saw Spider-Man this weekend. It wasn't very good. I think the Andrew Garfield Spider-Mans are way better. Yeah, I mean, there was some funny moments and it was entertaining, but by far not the most stellar Marvel movie they've done yet. I think they spent too much to have Robert Downey Jr. in it, but I don't know. That's my thoughts. A Worgen monk in game. That would be
Safe
a rather
travels.
interesting concept. Some Worgen just flipping out all over the place, doing his spinny kick thing. There's a lot of really good storylines and a lot of, even the expansions alone, that that are, you know, really in depth, and you could spend a lot of time in here. Is there a reason why that I'm leveling Arcane, or is it just something different to do? Brandon, I'm running Arcane to play homage to my original mage that I had back in the day. It was an Arcane mage that I played Vanilla and Burning Crusade with, and I tore shit up pretty good with it. So I just kind of wanted to stay that way. And from what I understand, Arcane Mage is kind of a little bit more viable again with the latest expansions. So I don't know. I like the Arcane tree. I think it's more of a true magic versus elemental magic from fire or frost. So I like Archy.
Good day to you.
I think that's the best answer I can come up with. So, Sasha's hut. Sasha wants you to kill 12 Solstice Hunters in the Solstice Village. And what is this? We need to, Sasha at White Pine Trading Post wants you to take the Tranquilizer Dart and use it on a Tatajana in Solstice Village and bring the Tatajana back to White Pine. Alright,
Have a good
we
one.
got some shit to do. David, you're probably absolutely 100% right that fire is still the bomb, but yeah. I'm sure there's definitely, by no means do I would ever remotely consider myself an expert in this game. So I just will play on the air of caution and say I'm leveling the way I enjoy playing. And I'm sure there are better ways out there to do it than the way I'm doing it. I'm sure there is. There's no question about it. So, especially when you start off by pressing the wrong spell to begin your casting. See, I do find that it's easy to one-shot stuff if you got the arcane charges. However, I've noticed that my one-shots have been slowly diminishing because my gear is not keeping up with me. Wavy boy, welcome. What class and race is winning the survey so far? Here, let me finish killing these guys off here real quick, and I will tell you that very, very soon. Why am I not one-shotting these guys? This is brutal. David Miller, you've got a legendary belt. Rats. I only have one legendary on my paladin, and it's the shoulders I got, but it is the correct spec for the shoulders, so. Your item level is only 860, and you already have a legendary. Oh no, that's the wrong David. Never mind. There's two Davids in here now. I'm confused. My mind is melting. Are we going to have to arcane power these? We need to get the old mana up. Alright, so which one of these dudes do we need to trank? That would be this one. Boink. Oh, apparently I'm running my own way back. I have no control over this, and I'm getting attacked. And I have nothing to do to be able to stop this from happening, so this is fun. Here we go. Out to die. Oh, we got away. That's good. At least it's not a long run with this horse. All right, David S., thank you for stopping in, and yeah, hopefully we'll catch you again in another stream.
Hello.
All right, what are we going to get? A ring that is not an upgrade, but it's going to get disenchanted, so. Looking for Anya in the Dusk Hollow Den near the Solstice Village.
later.
That's where we got to go next. Plus, we still got a few more of the dudes up there we got to kill, so. Mount up, roll out. Grab a couple more of these dudes that we got to kill off. Now this one I know we're not going to one-shot because I don't have the arcane charges.
I don't have a target.
Haven't one-shot barely anything this whole day, really. It's been sad. Guts to work on getting my crit up. That's what it's going to be. Because my crits aren't even proccing because I'm not even getting my arcane missile stacks. There we go. And this quest is now complete.
My mana is low.
Mana's low. Mana's always fucking low nowadays. It's brutal. Alright, we gotta go and get the sister. Well, my heirlooms are good all the way to level 110. So, like, the headpiece has got 26 intellect, 39 stamina, 35 haste, 15, 20, 20, 20, 30, 27. Like, they scale up nice, and you can continue using them all the way to 110 now with the upgrades that I purchased. So, kill off a few Worgen here. Or not Worgen, some Wargs. Yeah, all my heirloom gear for this tune anyway is, I did buy it up to the 110 level. I stole the gold from my pally to do that. Anya! Sasha!
You need something?
Complete quest. Sasha at the White Pine Trading Post wants you to go to the Blood Moon Isle and slay Celis, Velarum, Gorma, and the Shade of Arts. Suggested 3 players.
Safe travels.
Hell, it sounds like a challenge. It sounds like a challenge. Let's go. Let's go do this 3-player quest over here. We'll go do that one first, and then we can go fly over. If we successfully complete this one, then we'll try to do this one. And we'll see how those go. Hopefully it doesn't take too long to get there. This old bear head shaped den up here is a pretty good call. That's where we got to go kill the named bear. We're going to kill off his little friends out front here first, because we got to talk to that guy. Yeah, my one-shotting ever since I started getting into these quests is pretty much gone by the wayside, so... I have not heard about Project Ascension at all. No idea what that is. You know what? I'm going to kill all these before we go in there as well, so that they're not an issue. Okay, that's good enough. Let's get our mana back. Good to go. You help us subdue him. Alright, let's go do this. Hybrid progression type. Okay, so Tur is going to run here and just kill everything in its path. Raid me, please. One day I'll be doing raids, but not to people that ask for a raid. I actually do have an idea for a YouTuber that I do want to raid. I watched this kid's stream the other night, And he was just absolutely thrilled that he had like 7 viewers and 10 subs. It was really quite, it was just fantastic to watch. Alright, this is the dude we gotta kill. Wow, this guy is taking a beating. We are so not living through this. Ice block. I don't even have any bandages or anything. Damn it! We're gonna have to reapproach that. I think I can do that. I think I can. I just gotta get the crits happening. We do have to up that death count, but that was a death I'm willing to take because I want to try that again. I think I can do better. I know I can do better than that. I know I can do better. I know that guy. I wish you could frickin' fly as a ghost. I might just take you up on that, Plays PlayStation. I'm going to give it one more try solo and see if I can pull it off. However, I need the roadway up there. See, we flew up before. Never needed the road. Got to remember to take advantage, too, of my healing ability from my neck piece that I never remember to do. Personally, I think that dude that's coming in there to help you kill him, you should be able to hold frickin' aggro for crying out loud. Any idea what percentage I did get him down to? I didn't look to see how close he was to actually being dead. Nafe, welcome to the stream. Yeah, we're reached 77 now. We're cruising right along for the old mage leveling. Except... Alright. Let's fly back here. Let's get this guy going again. Conjure up some food. Grab a quick bite to eat. Get our health and mana back up. Now let's try this. Let's try this kill again. Let's see what's happening. Please, please, let's try this again. Matthew, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. We could use a healer. Assume your druidic bear form. Oh, there we go. There's a tank. Yeah, come on. Let's go, tanky tank. So you can either have them come in as a healer, as a tank, or as a feral DPS. So yeah, probably. I usually try to repair every morning before I start the day's worth of quests. I don't have any little yellow targets up here yet, so but I'll be needing a repair soon. So Peter, welcome to the stream. Good morning from Europe. All's the way from Europe, yeah. Alright, Bear.
It's clear.
You're going to do your thing. I'm going to cast this, this. Presence of Mind. And target. Okay, my tank is kind of useless.
Not enough mana.
Not enough mana. No, not going to be able to do it. Not going to be able to do it. Didn't even get him to just below half is all I made it to, so. So, no luck on getting him. Better luck next time, but no death on that either. Invisibility for the win. I might need PlayStation's help. Because we are certainly not going to... I'm not going to be able to get it done solo. I'm just too squishy as a mage to be able to do that. So, Jeremy, welcome to the stream. So, might even be able to rope my kid in to come help. You available to come kill a bear? And probably the mobs over on the island as well, too. They're 3-man quests. Oh, it doesn't matter. Just kill them. What are you on your monk? Oh no, but just kill them as fast as possible. Yep, spin to win works. Where are you? You're right here. Right click. Invite to party. Oh, there you go. And PlayStations, you can come. Do I have you in my battle group offering, though? Let me just check in my list here. What was your battle tag PlayStation? I'm not sure if I've got you on my list as members or people that I've added in. I've been adding, basically whoever ends up adding, I've been throwing them through, so. This way, we're going to get this done. You requested an invite yesterday, so I did accept everything that I could have accepted earlier. Trog is yours. I don't see it in here. So if you did send the request, I didn't get it through. Oh, you're Horde anyway, so it's not going to work. Haha. That's not going to work. So I will wait. My kid's going to be here any minute, so we'll be able to get this done. A good time to... You're almost here? Okay, perfect. He's at the Shrine of 7 Stars. Jeremy Browser 19. I will add. I usually don't add. I will accept anybody that does send their invite my way. But I will put it in now while I'm here. Add a friend. Shift inserts. There we go. 1 added. Alright. I'm healed up. Cooldowns are all ready. Not that I'm going to need it because my kid's going to come with his monk. And it's going to be dead before I know what happens. How many spots do you have left open? For the group, it's just my kid that's in the group right now. He's going to come help because he's level 103 or something on his. Queen Gone, welcome to the stream. Look at all those portals. Yeah, I always keep them nice and handy if I need to get around. When you gotta get around. Is there a cap on the friends list? I don't think there's a cap. Is there? Oh, really? No idea what the limit is on it, so quick join friends. I'm assuming whoever this is, which might be plays PlayStation. Is that you? Lohar, the Light of Dawn from Lords of Silvermoon. I think you're the one that may have one-shot me the other day as I got flagged. Alright, kid, hurry up. How good are tanks? DHS. Is that like Demon Hunter spec? I'm not sure. I've never tried. I never played one. My kids kind of going, they're good? Question mark? Boink. Not as good as paladins or druids, so shitballs then. That's what I get out of that. Alright. Let's get this show on the road. Are you here yet? Oh yeah, there I see you. I see your dot. By the time I get this guy up and running, assume your bear form, dork. Let's go. Come along. Move along. Devin, welcome. How do you get that mount? It was the annual pass for Diablo 3. You cannot get it anymore. Oh, you bastard. Fuck. You're such a jerk. Flying in here with that. I think you did it on purpose. Come on, bear, let's go. Let's get this show on the road. Look up Mayalol on YouTube. I will at some point. Super good DH tank.
I don't have a target.
Well, did I get credit for killing him? I gotta sprinkle the ash on him. Gotta sprinkle my ash on him. Hey, he's free. Quest is done, and that took like an eighth of a second. So now we're gonna go do that. We'll do the island. Nice. Let's go. You see the little island on the far east side? Blood Moon Isle. Yeah, you're going in the right direction. Keep going this way. Follow the ping on the map. Follow the ping! Oh look, we've explored Grizzly Hills. Yay! Well, I've leveled up once in this stream so far, but I'm also taking time yakking with everything. I'm not just focusing, grinding, doing questing. So it's, of course, it's going to go slower. And I'm definitely getting a level with every stream. So I've done about a level and a half, really, in this stream so far. Not quite a level and a half. Well, there's 4 guys that we got to get here, so put me down on the ground there, and then I will go find them, and then you can just follow me. Apparently, this is a 3-person quest here as well, so Let me out. There we go. Okay, so first guy up over on this side. Thank you for the sub, Devin. The dude on the warg here is who we got to take out. Complete. Next is on the top of the tower. Dude on the top of the tower. Excellent. Next is it this dude here? No, that's just a must be inside this. Oh yeah, right here. Excellent. What do you stream with? Yes, I'm using OBS Studio for streaming. And there's one more guy we got to do, and then that's it for the named guys out here. And it is right here. Done. Excellent. Thank you for your help. Portal to Stormwind. One portal to Stormwind available for you. There you go. And we're out of here. So, your brother said I look 100 years old. Wow, fuck, I look amazing for 100 years old. 100 years old. That's pretty douchey. Cywink, thank you for saying that my stream is pretty good and you think it's chill. Welcome to the stream, by the way. No, I prefer to go with the completely chilled, layback game style. This is what's keeping me interested in World of Warcraft now. It's just going out and playing it, not freaking out if I end up getting destroyed in 3 seconds in PvP, which I mean that would be every day. So there's no point being like super intense about it. You can be laid back and go out and enjoy this game, play it as it's intended to be played. So. Alright, Nige, have yourself a good sleep. Hopefully we'll catch you again. Alright, one of the golems are down. I think we actually, or yeah, it's just the battle golems we gotta get here. We've lost. It's 2 a.m. there. Well, I'm glad that you've stuck around and watched for as long as you have there, Odin. You're heading off to sleep. Well, have yourself a good night.
I need a
Hopefully we'll catch you again. I'm 41 years old. I've got a little bit more gray than I should, but that's because I've got an 18-year-old daughter. So that'll give anybody gray hair. Mana is definitely becoming an issue. I'm really starting to notice this now. I do not keep my mana pool at all. We need to start getting some better gear on my pieces that are not heirloom. I have seen a twink pretty much solo a couple of the regular instances, a 101 twink, just freaking destroy some of those regular instances. Look at all the little quests around here.
Target something first.
Let's gather up these quests. Thank you for stopping in, Devin. Have yourself a good night or morning, depending on how you want to look at it. Alright, Grim. Yeah, you know what? I've only got about another week of streaming that I'm going to be doing here. And then we're going to be taking off for the first couple of weeks of August for vacation as well. So you have a good time. I imagine you're taking off on some type of vacation with your family, so you make sure you have a good time. Alright, there was another quest in here somewhere. This is why I actually came up here, was to grab this. There was another exclamation mark. Where did it go? It might be up above, so I'm going to go check that out. Yeah, at least I'm not bald. Yeah, I guess that's one way of looking at it. This dude's got to give me a quest. And what the hell does he want me to do? Rain down boulders. He gave me some buff to be able to pick up these boulders. And are they in my inventory? Yes, they are. Fire away! Oh, I totally missed. That's not good. Iron Dwarf operations disrupted. I don't know if that's going to do it, but we'll do our best. Nope. Alright, so this quest is a lot harder than it looks. Need more boulders. Can I carry more than one boulder at a time? Let's find that out. Yes, I can. Okay, that's handy. Let's fly around and gather up as much of these boulders as we can so that we can start disrupting stuff. I'm moving so slow now. It's got to be because of the boulders. Alright, let us start tossing some of these boulders down. Alright, we finally disrupted one of them. Just got to make sure it's a good clean hit. Two down. Two more to go. And there we go. This should be that quest completed. Okay, there we go. We're sitting there going, I can't mount! And we're stuck on this little ledge. There are some really neat quests in this zone, some non-traditional things for sure that kind of mix it up a little bit so it's not the same grind for sure. I enjoy it. Grizzly Hills, I think, is probably my favorite zone in Northrend. Grizzly Hill Giants rallied, and then Iron Ruin Avengers slain is what we got to do. So what do we got to do with rallying these guys?
It's too far away.
Invalid target. Grants a Grizzly Hills Giants the blessing of Kern. Okay, so it's obviously not going to be any of these guys that are already sitting here fighting. We got to go find some other ones to do. Invalid targets. So we gotta rally some giants. But the giants don't want to be rallied. Unless it's these ones that we gotta do. That's an invalid target as well. Okay. Okay, so it's you gotta get them when they're already fighting these dudes, and then you can rally them. On a goddamn freaking 30-second cooldown. Why do they do that? Hey, go rally these guys, but we're only gonna let you do it once in a while. Here's a time sink for you. Slow down. Don't go too fast.
It's not ready yet.
There we go. 2 down. This dude, though, can get greased out of here, though. Alright. Any of the dwarves that we see out here, we gun them down. Looks like they show up after the tree gets killed. So once we rally these dudes, these guys come up. Let's go rally this one here. There's nothing wrong with bald guys, afraid. There's the dude we gotta kill.
I don't have a target.
Another one down. This one here, cooldown still 2 seconds away. There we go.
I'm out of range.
Okay, that's another one down, and I think we got to do like what, one more of these, and we will have this quest completed. Another completed set of quests.
It's still recharging.
We're starting to run out of time. It is approaching the midnight point here now, so we're going to be stepping out these quests, and that's going to get us ready to go for tomorrow's stream. And done. So those 2 quests are, or that quest is complete. What do we got? We're going to go after the last of the iron golems down here that we need to take out. So we'll get those guys done. Night PlayStations. Plays PlayStation. PPS. Complete quest, and Curl on the hill. Thor Modan wants you to kill the Iron Thane Ogrim. Oh fuck, we'll go over there and do that. We have to. We're here. We can't not. However, my dog is going nuts for something. At this time of night, they shouldn't be. So I'm just going to fly up here real quick. Oh, my kid's going to go check and see what the dog's going nuts over. So this dude here, we need to off. Quest is complete. And now we're going to fly out of here. And we're going to go step this quest. Then we're going to go get the iron golems done. So many quests to do and so little time to do it. Speak with Gravik at the ruins of... Okay, yeah, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to go over there and do that one. I am, however, going to jump down here and take care of the last 3 golems we need. Of course, there's all these stupid little tablets we got to pick up. The missing journal pages. How many of them do we need to pick up before we have the journal put together? Cover 8 missing journal pages. Alright then. Isn't this a hoot? What time is it at my place? It is currently 2 minutes after midnight. Mountain time. And I usually kill the stream about 10 minutes ago. And as you can see, I'm doing a lousy job of getting that done. Which is going to make tomorrow morning another difficult morning. Hey, we got BOE blue item that's going to go up on the auction house. I can, yes. Oh. Are you in game still? Yes, you are. Whisper. And Link. There you go. Check that out. See what it's going to sell for in the auction house. Apparently I need to look at this. He seems to think that it's going to sell for something. Sure. Oh, wow. 23,000 gold is what that blue item is worth on his particular server. What it's going to be worth on mine, that I don't know. We'll find out when we get back to the auction house, because as soon as we got the quest done, that's what we're going to do. So, how many of these pages we got now? 7. We need 1 more page. Control click. That is one big ass mace. And it's supposed to be a scepter. That's kind of cool. Can you sell it on Moonguard? No, you have to sell it on the server that you're from. You can't change servers with it unless you actually did a realm change with your particular tune and actually paid like real cash to do that, which not gonna happen. Okay, we're gonna step out this quest. We're gonna turn in this one. We're gonna turn in this one, and then we're gonna go to Stormwind, and we'll go throw that on the auction house to see what it's worth. Hopefully it sells. Now sometimes with those BOE items, it does take a while for them to sell. Next quest to turn in, so I'm not going to worry about doing this. We're going to go investigate the buildings tomorrow when we get on here. But we'll get some of these quests stepped out so that we don't have to worry about it later. Landing here is where we turn in the quest.
Good day to you. See
Complete.
you around.
We're out of here. That was 25,000 experience for that. Wow, we actually are got a pretty good jump into 77 here. So we're 79 is looking like a real possibility for tomorrow night's stream. So that is good news. Which means, so tomorrow night is Thursday, Friday, and Saturday night. I might not be streaming because we might end up pulling our new trailer out to the campground, giving it a dry run before we go on our holidays. So, Legendary Muhammad, you have yourself a good one too. And good night, Sachin. Steel Migration, thank you for the sub. I do appreciate that. Oh, you know what? I can hearth to there. Why am I flying? I have a hearth to that very location. And the cat is back to knock over my webcam. I gotta put my keyboard back in its way so he stays away from it. Alright, quest turn in. This is going to be over on this side of the building. Get out of the way. Caravana, you have yourself a good night too. Complete quests.
Goddess, watch over you.
That quest is now complete. Now we're going to head off to Stormwind. We're going to just leave our hearth here because we are not done in this zone yet. There's still a few more quests that we've got to be doing. And then I think it's... Are we going to be doing Zul'Darak next? That could be where we end up tomorrow, is in Zul'Darak. So, Stormwind, that is our destination. We're going to see what that blue BOE item is worth on this server. I know on whatever server my kid's playing on, it's worth 23,000 gold. Knock on wood, maybe here, but it might take a few days for it to actually go through and sell. And off to the auction house we go. If you are in EU and you're 9 hours, you're going to be probably 9 hours ahead of me. It is currently now 12:07 a.m., so it's technically Wednesday morning for us. So I'm thinking it's probably Wednesday afternoon or Wednesday early morning. Like you're probably like 9 o'clock in the morning then on your Wednesday. We just hit Wednesday. Soulbound. Okay, that's this item here. What is this going to sell for? Ah, oh, crap. It's only worth 2,700 gold on our server. See, like he's on an RP server. Like he's on Moonguard. It's worth 23,000 on Moonguard. That is just freaking ridiculous. No auctions found for this BOE item. We're going to put it up for 5,000. See what happens. And 1,000 for those boots. We got a little bit of trash here that we can throw up in the auction house as well, just to get rid of it. Any of the little cooking items that you end up gathering along the way, some of the different mats and stuff, pots you can throw up. They're not worth shit, but you might get something for them. Move all the soulbound stuff, because that's going to go into my bank for when I can disenchant. Elemental Earth is worth a little bit. More soulbound stuff. That's Grays, soulbound. We got a lot of soulbound stuff today. A lot of the quests gave us some rewards to deal with. That was a BOE, so that'll go into the guild bank. See, I used to just vendor all this stuff, and you end up making a killing just off vendoring it. But of course, with doing enchanting, you need to keep this stuff, which is a pain in the ass because it's worth so much. But it'll be worth a lot more once we get our enchanting skill up. So, all right, what else we got here? There's a locked box that we'll end up throwing in our bank. A lot of quests gave us gear today. That we'll throw up in the auction house. It's not worth shit though. The pots we'll put up. Why did my heirloom come off? Curious about that as to why my heirloom wasn't equipped. That's kind of bizarre. I didn't have my weapon equipped for some reason. That could have been why my crits weren't working. I wasn't actually using my weapon. That would have been silly. cloth I'm not putting up in the auction house because, of course, we're tailoring. So that looks like it's it for any auction heistable items. So hopefully we'll make some cash on that tomorrow. We'll see come the morning. But other than that, again, thank you guys for another great stream. I enjoyed it. And you guys have yourself a good night. And we are going to catch you tomorrow.
Well met.